I want to have a little chat with Roxanne about what I think is something very, very serious. Now, Roxanne, do you have any idea on where I'm heading with this?
I do. There's one little mistake in the text, but still, it's not going to make that much of a difference. You're still going to go on your soapbox.
So you're going to tell me there's a little mistake in the text? All right, let me share the text that I got from Roxanne here on the MJ Morning Show. So, and I'm waiting to also hear what you think is a mistake. Listen, I'm just concerned, and I think this is also very educational. So Roxanne sent me a text at 5:50 this morning, and it's very long and rambling. So this was talk to text, right?
You can always tell when it's talk to text because it just makes kind of no real sense.
It's just thoughts. Just morning thoughts.
All right. Now.
No cohesion. No segues. Just.
All right. Now, this really stems from something that was on yesterday's program. Because in the first half hour yesterday, Roxanne mentioned that, my God, there's a new express lane on the Veterans Expressway southbound. And callers called up and said, no, there's no new express lane. That has been there for 2 years. So Roxanne yesterday somehow just had some kind of an epiphany and, oh, wow, look at this lane. I think it's new. No, there's been an express lane for a couple of years on the Veterans Expressway.
Yep.
And callers called up and said, yeah, Roxanne, no, it's been for a while. And you drive it every single morning.
Yeah.
So Roxanne, I guess in response to that, and clearly it's been bugging you all day. So Roxanne this morning sends me this text. And I'm going to read this verbatim. It reads, I think I figured out why the express lane seemed new to me yesterday. Sunday night, I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and took Benadryl. And I think I was still groggy from Benadryl. I have that tickle thing in the back of my throat, very mild cold. Did you swab yourself? But
no, I did not.
Not pleasant when you're trying to sleep. And if you have that throat tickle thing, so the Benadryl made me groggy yesterday morning, but yesterday afternoon, I bought a new kind of cough suppressor that doesn't make you groggy. So the express lane did not look strange to me this morning. All right, so first of all, tell me the error that you made in your text.
It was more like midnight that I took that.
Okay, so you're trying to roll the clock back to, because you know what I'm going to say.
Yeah, that I shouldn't have been driving on Benadryl.
Yeah. You realize...
Okay, well, you do realize that I didn't take a full dose. I took like a little nip to get it coat the back of my throat so I could go to sleep and wake up when my alarm goes off in the 4 o'clock hour.
Listen,
and I couldn't call in sick because somebody else called in sick before I got a chance to.
So listen, you can revise all you want. And I'm not going to chastise you here. Well, yes, I will. But what I'm saying is I just want people to learn, and I want you to understand, Roxanne, a little bit of tough love here. That,
for God's sake.
But you can get a DUI on Benadryl. I'm just saying that if...
I did a morning show yesterday. Would I have gotten a DUI on the morning show? No, I was fine. Did the express lane look new to me? Yes.
Yeah, you got to tell that to
Did
the
I
judge.
hallucinate while I was driving across the bridge?
I'm just trying to point out that folks think that you can only get a DUI if you're sloshed-ass drunk or blast-ass drunk. People think that that's how you can only get a DUI. No, if you're on even a legal prescribed medication or an over-the-counter medication, that if you're impaired in any fashion, you can get a DUI. So I'm just saying, just be careful with Benadryl because... if you were a little groggy and you were like...
That's why I drank 3 cups of coffee before work yesterday. To like speedball.
But the coffee is... The coffee's not going to get the Benadryl out of the system. I'm just warning. Just be cautious. I know for some people, I'm going to just take some Benadryl and I'm going to drive, and no one really equates that with, I just drank half a bottle of Kettle One vodka. People don't equate taking a prescription pill with...
What a PSA.
Yeah. This is the tough love.
Hold on.
I thought you were going to say, what a POS.
I'm just saying, it's just a cautionary tale that not just you, Roxanne, anyone, be careful with a prescription medication or an over-the-counter medication. Because, yes, if you take Benadryl and you're groggy and you're weaving a little bit.
I wish I was on scissor up right now to get through this.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
but if the cops pull you over, you could get a DUI if you're on something as simple as an over-the-counter Benadryl that you bought at CVS.
Okay, let me just give you some more
what
backstory
a
about
Karen.
me. Yeah, I don't.
Hold on, I'm a Karen offering up some good advice?
yeah, great advice.
Yeah.
Oh, so now you guys are mocking
I
me.
mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's just so chastisey the way you're talking to me.
I'm not being chastising. I'm being informative. I'm
Are
just.
you okay?
Yeah, I mean, you don't know. Like, I don't even like to take Tylenol unless it's absolutely a necessity. And I just took the tiniest little, tiny little bit to coat my throat so I could stop lying there. You know, that tickle, like someone's tickling your uvula
Yeah.
with a
Sounds
feather.
like you got COVID, is what you and you picked
I
it up.
don't have COVID, and I didn't pick anything up in the Bahamas. I'm run down. Everybody in this building's been coughing everywhere. So thank you for that message, MJ. I'll be sure not to drink a bottle of Benadryl tomorrow before work.
You're giving me tood. I'm trying to help you out. I don't want you on the road.
Thanks.
I'd rather you call in sick.
Well, what were you going to do yesterday with just you, Fester, and Andrew?
Okay.
A show?
Yeah, I mean,
It's true.
A show?
Andrew has jokes that he's sitting on, waiting for.
We've been
people to
writing
be
for
out.
years.
Fester and I would have been fine doing the morning show yesterday.
Okay.
So with Froggy's back out, Froggy was out yesterday because his back got tossed out, and I didn't need you all, weaving all over the road, on Benadryl.
I wasn't weaving. I just was seeing things that didn't make sense to me.
I think you might have scraped the guardrail because I saw the whole side of the car was all bashed in. No, I'm kidding.
That doesn't help Roxanne's case. I wasn't weaving. I was just seeing things that didn't exist.
Exactly.
You're angry at me.
Because you're just taking something that's like helpful. You know what that was? You know why I sent that to you? Because there's some useful information there. If someone's dealing with a throat tickle, this medicine that I got, this new kind, Delsum.
That doesn't work. Cough suppressants are a hoax.
No.
No,
I
yes,
took Delsum
yes.
last night.
You know,
No.
it's
You're talking about
psychosomatic then.
cough drops don't work?
This
cough-
stuff did it. Ignore MJ.
It
Pay attention
doesn't.
to what I'm putting on the screen
I'm
right
looking
now.
at you. I've heard of Delsum. Cough syrups are a hoax.
I got a good night's sleep last night.
Because it probably had some properties that made you drowsy and sleepy.
No,
All right.
zero.
Cough. We've gone through this before, folks. Cough suppressants, cough syrups are a waste of freaking money. If you go on the internet, Fester,
Delsum is a dream.
it is not. I'm telling you, cough syrup. Fester, go to Google.
All right, Google.
Man, I'm supposed to do morons in the news here. You go to Google.
You're doing it, but you're the moron right now.
What?
I mean, this is a lot of.
I'm the moron for just.
This is a lot of cough syrup talk. I mean, I don't know. Okay, Roxanne, don't drink Benadryl and hit the road. And now we're going to analyze the properties of Delsum.
It's not Delsum. It's just in general, cough syrups are one of the biggest multi-billion-dollar rackets and scams in medicine today because they don't work. If you go to Google and you type in, do cough syrups work, you will get a multitude of articles. Look at this. The first thing that comes up. First thing that comes up, health.com.
Oh, come on. They wouldn't be selling it if it didn't work.
It doesn't work. The first thing that pops up, there is very little evidence that cough syrups work for a cough, and many studies show it works no better than placebo. You can take just some Kool-Aid and drink that, a placebo, and it would work the same.
You want to make $1 billion? Come out with Kool-Aid cough syrup.
The Delsum text lines are blowing up because people know. I just discovered it for the first time yesterday, and it works like a charm.
The next line from health.com is, however, cough syrups might help you sleep, and rest is essential to fight off illness. So cough syrups with some of the elements, they might contain something that helps you sleep, makes you drowsy, and a lot of times if you're not breathing in a normal fashion, that you might not be coughing while you sleep because you're just in a different condition. So it might make you sleep better, but as far as cough syrups stopping your cough, they don't work. I'm telling you, folks, it is the biggest multi-billion-dollar racket scam in medicine. It has been since the beginning, decades and decades since cough syrups have been around. They do not work.
I'm calling it snake oil?
It is. I'm telling you, it's psychosomatic.
How was I able to sleep last night with my Delsum then?
Because
it knocked you out.
It didn't. So the Delsum, it helped you sleep, but cough syrups do not stop coughs. I'm telling you.